obviously this is the second time yourself and Czech Kongo are fighting. How do you reflect on that fight? Obviously the ending, the way it ended with the no contest, but also the fight itself going forward as we fight again on Saturday night or Friday night even.
Yeah, I just kind of went forward right off the bat. It was kind of doing what I wanted and whatever I wanted. I felt like I was hitting him with everything I threw, pushing him back, and then I got him on the ground there. I tried for the Kimura transition to mount and started throwing from there and ground and pound and until that no contest. But I felt it was going great, So every fight's a new fight though, but look to continue that if that happens, ends up on the ground. But I feel comfortable wherever it is.
Czech has only fought twice since that last fight, and obviously you fought up and down weights 4 times. Do you think that's a bigger advantage to you or him? And have you seen much changes from him in that time as well?
Yeah, I think that's an advantage for me. We're both veterans and we have a ton of fights and we're always going to have that. And we're always going to have that, go when it's go time. But for me, I've been jumping around. I've been going light heavyweight, which is hard to do for me. But back at home at heavyweight, I had a tough fight last fight, but I felt amazing. And I've had, I fought in October, I fought in January, I'm fighting in May. And so for me, when the fights are like that, it's a lot easier to get in that routine and keep the momentum going. Because if you don't fight for a while, you kind of can fall back in training. You can kind of get that fire out of your head. And I've been going this last year basically, so I feel ready.
How big was it for you to turn around with that Moldavsky fight? Because, coming from a 51 second knockout, I always look back on the fight between Jose Aldo and Frank Edgar after Aldo had been knocked out in 13 seconds by McGregor. To me, that's one of the best performances of all time because of the mental side of it. You did the exact same thing here, going 5 rounds and winning and dominating that fight. How big was that for you mentally?
Yeah, it was in my my home city too. I had a ton of fans there, the whole arena, and then to lose like that, lose quick, it sucks, but it's MMA. Could happen to any of us, and I'm glad I got a redo, and I'm glad it went well, And Moldavsky is a really tough guy, tough young guy, and one of the better guys in the division, and to go out there and pull through and get that win was huge, I felt great just coming back to heavyweight basically. And I've always bounced back from my losses and not really dwelled on them, just worked harder, fixed what I needed to fix and be better.